My name is Leila Mitchell. I'm the creative director and founder of LLM Design. We are a creative agency that really melds lots of different design disciplines together. When we started LLM Design over 10 years ago, we signed immediately up for Harvest. I was extremely attuned to how easy it was to work. Whoever I was hiring, whether they would be contract workers or employees, that they would also find this extremely easy to use. So Harvest was one of the first applications or software elements that we knew we had to get to run a successful business. You might think of it as a time tracking application, but it really feeds into so much more. The design industry is highly reliant on time. Putting in the hours can be a little bit bothersome for some people to kind of take time out of their day. Harvest understands that there's not one way that somebody likes to work and allows for multiple ways to utilize the software.
It helps me to organize better my week and plan out better my hours during the day. So stay organized, keep track of my hours, and I can do it all in my own time.
Anywhere I am with any device, I can just pick it up and I can get an instant snapshot of where I am with the projects I manage.
It really feeds into how are we working at that moment in a project, how are we billing, and then how do we then bid for the next project that's coming in the door. Once I began to use Harvest in that sense, it really opened up parts of Harvest I had never used before. Harvest, I think, really is a strong tool to project manage the whole process. As hours go in, as expenses go in, it allows us to understand what percentage out of the whole fee that we've used up. Everyone can see that.
Creating an invoice through Harvest is very easy. It automatically pulls all expenses and hours related to any particular project, taking things away, adding things to it. It's very simple. What is also nice is that when people enter their hours, there's a place for notes, so I can be very specific with a client about what those particular hours were used for. And that creates a lot less questions from the accounting end of our client.
One of my favorite parts about Harvest is their estimating section. I can quickly put together an estimate based on hours and information that's already in Harvest from previous projects. And I can pump out an estimate and give it to a client, and we can get a project signed in a matter of 24 hours. Harvest is something that keeps us going day to day. It is a backbone of our business that creates this efficiency, then allows us to take bigger, riskier leaps into the growth of our business.